Philology and Confounding. I do actually really like this hand. I'm going to keep it and see where it goes. Because let's see. I go Suppression Ray, Hydroelectric, Philology. I have Flare Up, and then I can Confounding Riddle for the counter spell or the search, depending on if I need it by turn 3. I started to say, need it by my turn 4. Alrighty. Mole to 5 is rough. Oh, but he's on blink. He deserves it. Oh. Goryos? Let's play tapped. Hope he doesn't have a Goryos right off the bat. If he does, then he high rolled absurdly with that Surveil right there. That would be pretty nuts. Psychic Frog. Well, I don't really have anything for that right now, sadly. I just spin that now. Philology, looking for... Honestly, Kameshi could be fine. It might be a little bit of a longer game. Just lands. Well... I have enough bolt lands to bolt in 3 and 4. So I think I take the Jawari Disruption just in case I need to counter something and not use my Confounding Riddle. And we'll pass it on over to him. This will be a little bit of a slower game, but it should all work out in the end. Oh, there's the Goryos. I really cannot let him have that and have all that card advantage. But I don't want to do that, but I just can't. He'll have Frog online. I'll get another blocker out for it, though, since I won't be able to go for the Confounding Riddle. Him just being at 3 is such a big thing for me. You good, brother? Come on now, I believe in you. Bayin Veil. Man, I kind of just want to keep up Confounding Riddle, but I don't want him to keep drawing cards with Frog, but then if I throw out this, I can't counter anything in case he has another Goryos. Oh. I think I keep up Confounding Riddle and play this Bolt pass. I can throw out Philology next turn. By then maybe he has enough to jump the Frog now, so playing out Philology wouldn't have actually done anything. I should have known that seeing the Polluted Delta, and just made my choice a lot easier. Ooh, Ephemery in the graveyard. I guess he doesn't have another... I mean, I would assume if he had another Goryos, he would absolutely be keeping Ephemerate on top. Philology Archaeologist. That's fine. have Shoal on 2, which were... If we're going for the long game, I think I want the Whir here, because then with the Bloom and the lands, because I definitely have the lands for it, I can go for a win. So I have him on a 3-turn clock, and I am on a 2, I guess 3, 4, 5. I'm about a 3-turn clock, maybe if he pitches his other draws and stuff, but... There's a Shoal on 2, which is very nice. How about here, play this. Spell Snare and Seagate? I think I'd take the Spell Snare here. And then play the bait tapped. Now I have Spell Snare available, which is very nice. He has to jump the frog here. Which, I mean, I do just kind of let him jump the frog here. And then I get Bloom, I pass to him on his instep, I Whir on my upkeep. I win the game. Assuming he doesn't have a counter spell, which I don't know how often Goyro's has counter spells. Looks like he'll probably have a hard cast Force available to him. Jump in the frog. But I can Shoal Sink to counter the Force, so I think we are good on that front. Alrighty, I would like to keep Shoal on 2 and 3, if possible, so I don't think I play a land here. I think I just pass it, move to his instep, Whir for 4, activate on the upkeep, and then I have Shoal Sink for his Force of Negations. Big fan of that, and I do believe that'll bring it home. He doesn't get to jump the frog here. Well, I mean, I guess he could just leave one Attrax in the graveyard. Yeah, I guess he doesn't really need both of them. I mean, I could have played that for this land for turn. That was kind of stupid. Push that. That's fine. Yeah, let's go for it. Taps 3 for Force. Shoal countering that. Pitching there. And he doesn't have any more blue. Nice. Oh, he has a very... what's what's it called? Man, I can't even think about it. I do want that though. Very greedy mana base is what I was thinking of. Let's pull up the sideboard. Into Esper Reanimator. Don't need Stern Skull. Take out Force of Negation, but I already took it out. It says to bring in Flood Maws. How do I feel about that? Might as well. Ooh, I might not. Spell Snare is good. I actually really like stock up into this. I'm gonna take out one flare. Shoals line up decently well. Probably a Tameshi. I think I do just take out that. It did solid in the last game. I'm not saying it didn't do good. But these are the things you're going to house it. Tezzeret, they're most likely on Fork and Signs. I do like stock up because this is a bit of a slower matchup. They are very control-y, but a stock up with a creature with a flare up is really good. We'll run this here. Let's go Belcher League data. I was on the draw versus Goyro's first game win. We've got Bloom, Whir, and a Shoal on 2. That's pretty good. A Bolt Lane would be nice, but a Shoal on 2 will keep me up. I will keep that. And then Whir will just allow me to do the turn 4 Whir it, and good to go. On my upkeep, then I draw 2 blues. That's nice. Let's captain, send it. I'm wondering if I would rather play Jawari's out for a land and just throw the Falaji. I think with Flare, Falaji has better usability than additional land, because it will hit and it can most likely grab me a lands. Emperor of Bones. You know, I don't like this guy, because he turns into a 4/4 beater on turn 3 and starts smacking me. Oh, but I can't really, don't want to force this. He pushes my clock a little too fast, because I'll start coming in on turn 3 to 8. I guess the clock isn't that fast, but it also makes the graveyard very hard to do anything with, because he'll adapt it, bring it back, and it's a Goyro's I can't counter. Yeah, I just can't let that happen. That's nice. Yeah, the fact that the Goyro's I can't counter is just too rough for me. Let's see what he mills out here. Polluted. Oh, that's perfect. He is not milling into his reanimate targets. If I find a Bolt land here, I can win next turn. But he could be sitting on Force. there is a Bolt land, because next turn I'm going to have 6 mana, that's 10 mana, that's enough for a whir and win. I think I do take this. And pass it on over. So outside of a Thoughtseize, I think I win. Because this is not consignable, and he probably boarded in all 4. He's probably on a couple forces. Now, if he's smart, he consigns one of these on the trigger to actually cast it. So this is where he would consign it. Then he can consign this one too, if he wants to. But then this will just delay it for 1 turn. Really just depends on what he is feeling, because if he doesn't do this... Oh, there it is. A replicated consign. Let's see where the... Oh, double replicated. So double countering the first one and single countering the second one. That is a little rough though, but... Would I want to still get it out? I think I do. Since he tapped out, I'm going to Jawari this one, so then I can still get my bottom Lotus out right now. Actually, no, I'm stupid. That's useless. I just burned a card in hand for nothing. I mean, I guess that leaves a... No, whir would be open no matter what. Oh, wait. Turn off auto yields. That was useless. I should not have done that. It's okay though, I most likely won't get hurt from it. Because now I just do the same thing, where on his end step I do it and I have a... Alrighty. Let's see if he has a force in hand. He's paying costs. Dang, that's actually sad. It does look like he is out of things, though. Because he is just guessing. Maybe he has a couple things locked in his hand, or what? I don't know. I can actually hardcast Shoal to counter any Goryro's nonsense he tries to pull. Which I think this will be the first time I ever hardcast Shoal, if so. Maybe the reason he kept that hand is because he had a bunch of counter spells in it. Oh, there's a Goblin Char Belcher. I kind of want to wait to throw this out. Because if he has another force or another consign, I'm kind of... Then we're kind of just passing back and forth. So I think I'm going to play this. Not pay the life, and send it back to him. I want him to tap out at least 2 mana, if possible. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I can go 1, 2 here. Might as well just throw it out and see what happens. I don't want to see paying costs there. Stop paying costs. Don't pay costs. Stop. Triple replicated, double replicated, triple replicated. I would only be able to counter 2 of them anyways. Even if I had an extra mana or 2. So now a Tameshi draw wins me the game. I did take out 1 Tameshi, but I'm approaching 20 cards deep, so I should be getting here pretty close to it. And this guy just cannot draw a land, apparently. He milled them all. He's going to discard? Oh, he went to discard Grizzlebrand. I see now. That kind of makes sense on what he's doing here. He just goes up to hand size because he doesn't have anything to actually discard them. Goryo's Vengeance. Let's just go a Hardcast Disrupting Shield. Hardcast Flare, because why not? Please. I'll hold the sink. I can bolt it if I actually need it. He did draw his 4th land. Some pretty spooky stuff. This is not good. I needed to actually bolt it so I could counter that. Now he's going to Grizzlebrand and draw 14 cards, and it's going to be very hard for me to do anything about it. I think I have to let Goryo's and then bounce it back to his hand when he goes to draw the cards. Or goes to lifelink. He doesn't have enough to force it, which should be the only counterspell on his list if that MTGO bot didn't lie to me. Drawing 14 cards here is crazy. I need to draw Tameshi here in like the next 2 cards or else I will be losing. He already has 2 Goryos in the graveyard, but that's enough for a Emperor of Bones adapting it at the same time. And he'll be discarding to hand size, including the Grizzlebrand. It's like the Goryo's matchup in this isn't difficult. It's just like, I don't like it, you know? It's just one of those things where like you're always trying to figure out what's going on. Oh, he's gonna have a very large frog, I see now. It would be hilarious to draw a sink into stupor. But yeah, he'll just jump a frog for lethal. Oh, he can't do lethal. He can do half lethal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Waterlogged teachings for Whir. That does come off next turn, so I can actually win next turn if he does not kill me on his next turn. Which he probably does have the thing to bring these guys back, so I don't think I can. But waterlogged on the end step for Whir. Then on my turn I Whir. Yeah, if I just played the sink, shocked it, I would have had the 4 for disrupting Shoal on 2. And everything would have been fine. I think I'm fine with the frog hitting me once. Actually, no, he dumps hand and I die. Oh. Do I have snapbacks in here? Goryos. So. About that. I do believe I am dead. Actually, if I counter it, I'm not dead anymore. Because I will be left 1 from dead. Because, yeah, we're good. He can only pitch 6 cards and make it a 19. Unless he hardcasts Force here, then I die. Which is what he's doing. Oh, yeah. Alrighty, that is the concession. I want Tameshi back in there. Tezzeret would have been fine at any point in that game. Shoals I definitely liked. And if I was going down on a Belcher, since he's going to have 4 consigns, having the Belcher come out. Oh, let's go 3 Belchers, because I can still bring it out with Tameshi. Then, stock up with an amazing. Yeah, let's drop 1 Harbinger. I would love to go first. I mean, I actually really like this. So let's keep that. Game 2 loss. Play Bolt, Thunder Trap. What's he doing with this? Is he gonna like consign the ETB? Oh, Mystical Dispute. Fair enough. I will not be paying that. This guy's playing a frog. I would love to play Spell Snare there, but too little, too late. Let's go Bloom. So I have 1 coming off. So I don't need this Waterlogged Teachings here. So I think what? Play the Teachings tapped. It comes off. Bolt in Hydroelectric next turn. Alrighty, let's see if he consigns it. Does not. if needed, I have Snare and Sink that I could just send things back if things get a little too sketchy. Goryos, that is in fact too sketchy. So I can't go for it this turn now. Actually, this thing's coming off next turn, right? Oh, it's in 2 turns. Philology is fine. Okay. I milled a Consign, but my Whirline doesn't need Consign. And since he took it so quickly, I'm assuming that's his only thing that would mess me up. And since he took it so quickly, honestly, I don't want that frog hitting me. This will keep him off of 2 cards in the long run. I think that's absolutely worth it. Well, actually, 1, yeah. He just replays it this time. It's down 1 here. I have Shoal. I can hardcast Shoal on 2 if needed, or I can just whir for the win. Like honestly, anytime. So he has Consign. He's tapped out right now, but he can still force pitch. So yeah, I pass it on through. End step I force. Unless I need to shoal something like Atraxa Reanimate, because he does not need to grab a force off the Atraxa. I'd love to see him play out something like an Emperor, something to tap off 2 mana. On his end step, he has Consign, I know that. And he has 3 others. Does he have a hard cast force, though? I just have to ask him. He still has the hard cast force. How many of those does he have? I mean, at least I can Bane Valen. Make him pitch cards, a draw card. Ooh, that kind of sucks. Well, at least it just didn't do anything. Another dud. Huge. So that's I'd love to have a searcher, I'd love to have a copy. There's a bunch of things I would love right now. But by golly, I'm not finding them. Holy moly, I'm going to not survive this. Because he does just pitch 5, 6, and that's 7 for lethal. So I have to sink it right before combat damage, I guess. I got Thoughtseize, that's not good. What the heck is this game? Please. Oh, there's a Goryro's Vengeance. That is lethal. Man. Game 1 felt so good too. And then 2 extremely long, grindy, annoying matches.